Hey everybody, Matt here, Hollywood's Garage, coming with another video on the Super Duty. Today we're going to change the passenger side glow plug wiring harness. If you watched my last video before, I ended up changing the valve cover gasket, and in doing so, I realized that the glow plug harness that was on it, number, was it 5 or 7, it didn't fit the best inside its grommet, inside the valve cover, and I think it leaked. Part of the leak, and including the valve cover gasket as well. So when I reinstalled it, actually, putting it back in actually ripped the boot a little bit, so I ended up coming up with a code. We'll check the code on the code reader, see what pops up there, and then we'll go ahead and change the part. See if it fixes that code. I never had the code before I did it, so that's my assumption, is that wiring harness got beat up. So this is the one I got. It is a Dorman 904411. This is the passenger side. You'll know that because the plug-in that you plug into the truck harness is on the side and not in the middle. If it's out of the middle of the wire harness, then it's the driver's side. I'll show you here. All right, there you go. Kind of curled up, but there you go. You can also tell because this goes around the dipstick. So this is a Dorman, obviously. We'll take a look at the other one and see how it looks differently. These seals look okay. They feel a little harder. Amazon was the cheapest for this. It was 60 bucks. Next day delivery, so it worked out great. I didn't want to wait too long or, overpay type thing. So let's go check the code that came up after changing that out or putting them back in. So there you go, number 5, and that's the one that was messed up. We'll take a look under the hood there and I'll show you. So P0675, let's see if that comes up after we change it out. For now, we will erase it. And that way we'll know after we start it up, after changing it, if it goes away. So here we go. We're gonna start with removing the airbox, the tube, and that'll gain us access down to the side down there. So we'll get it removed. So there we have it, got it removed. You can see the harness down there. You can see that little bend in the plastic right there and the lines. Let's say no matches. So pop all 4 of those, actually, so there's the messed up one there. You can see the oil still around it. That's number 5 there, just because it goes. So 5 is actually back here. So 1, 3, 5, and then 7, and then the other side of the engine would be 2, 4, 6, 8. So we'll go ahead, we'll pull those out, get a flathead screwdriver, you just get it behind that rubber. I'll show you there. So you get the boot behind the boot there, and you just kind of twist it. See how the rubber pops out? Same with that one. That one popped, and the one way back there still. So to get to that one, I'm going to try to move this hose out of the way, or maybe just take it right off, give me some more room. So there you have it, it's out. With the plug in, there's just a little red tab that you slide back and you squeeze it and pull apart. So that would be number 1, looks good. I must have broke the tip on number 3 putting it in. And here's number 5, all messed up. The tip's pretty broken on that one. So hopefully the plastic seal isn't down in the actual glow plug. And then yeah, we look all good there in number 7. But it was this boot? Yeah, I think it was this boot that I messed up. Or got messed up anyway. Can't remember. I had to push it in pretty tight to get it to seal. But we'll put the new one in. I'll put you guys on the head cam, and then you can watch the whole thing. Welcome to the forehead cam. We'll start with cutting that off. We're gonna pull it, but it works. Look at this slid in there. Oh, it still has the clip on it too. The other one did too. So we'll put that like this because the bow goes on the top. Just take your time. These are plastic, hence why I broke the last ones. Doesn't help that it's all curled up from being in the package. There we go. And if we could lightly just put it in there. Man, that wiring, what is this thing? A AC hose? This should be in the way. There we go, that's in. One in. 3 is in and sealed. If you guys can see very well in there. The joys of working in a garage. Lighting is not the best. Oh, no. We're good. Thought I broke it. Going gentle. But doesn't help when it get caught up on things. There we go. I'll tell you what, these ones go on a lot nicer than the old ones did. That last one's fun. So for that last one, you got to come in really angled like this. You kind of tilt it in. Did I get it in? Finally. See, if you're left-handed, this is the job side for you. But I'm not. There we go. Slid on. Did the rubber go in? Nope. Now if I have enough slack to get the 7 one in. Or sorry, 5. There we go. There we go. End and sealed. Oh, see, that one's not sealed all the way. Oh, the bottom. There we go. In, they're all in. Plug it in now. There we go, that's in. See the red tab there? You just slide it forward, locks it. There, we are good to go. Slide that over the bolt. There we go. Make sure all our gaskets are still in. Yep, they are tight and good to go. So, we'll put the air box back on. Put this back on. Lid. Tuck that under. Push it in like that. Do 2 clips. Plug that in. Plug that one in. Nice and taut. This is just a plug I put in for the crate case ventilation, the factory one that was there. Eventually I'll get a catch can. I'll mount the tube back into there just to help with the fumes, but the oil will be caught in the catch can. That's on a later video. Okay, we'll cycle the glow plugs, we'll fire it up. We'll see if the code comes back. Glow plugs are now cycling. We are good. Start the truck, we'll see what happens. That was a success. Just my airbag light. We are good to go, guys. So there you have it. That's how you change your passenger side glow plug wiring harness. Cheap part to buy. What, 5-10 minutes to replace. More time kind of fighting that back glow plug. But what do you do? 6'4", man. Everything's tight. There's no room for anything. You could really have room for a. You drop your 10 mil in there, it's gone. You know, you just buy a new one. It's gone. I got a couple loose bolts. It's probably hidden somewhere in the engine bay that, you know, I dropped and never could find. But what do you do? It's later on. It's a later on front pocket find, if you know what I mean. So, guys, thanks for tuning in. Hope you're enjoying my videos. If there's anything you can think of that can help you guys out, if you want me to look into something for you or kind of show you little tips and tricks or anything like that, comment. And as always, please subscribe, like, and turn on the little alert bell there. That helps me huge. Just a brand new channel, trying to start up, I work on stuff all the time anyway, so I thought I might as well just you know, make a recording of it and share the stuff that I work on, and hopefully people can learn from it, or you know, learn what not to do, because we're all good at doing something that messes up, you know, or learn from someone else's mess up. So, okay, guys, catch you in the next one.